This is MeTV, America's home for memorable entertainment television.
Like all over, man. The whole country.
Today on Toon In With Me, we're looking at some mind-blowing cartoon details that'll make you question your memory.
And believe in alternate dimensions. Ooh.
Plus, Bugs convinces Elmer he has rabbititis, Tomcat gets a close shave, The House of Tomorrow, and much more.
What's up, Jack? Be very, very quiet. Beep, beep. Suffering succotash.
It's Toon In With Me.
Prepare to enter a realm beyond the known.
A world where left is right, right is wrong, and up is somehow a smell?
It's Toon In With Me.
Good morning, I'm Bill the Curiosity Curator.
And I'm Toony the Telepathic Tuna.
Toony, you're not telepathic.
Yeah, I know, but I just thought it sounded cool.
Hey, Tuners, have you ever had a sense that your mind is playing tricks on you?
That your memory is more real than reality.
That you've somehow jumped into an entirely new dimension?
All right, come on, Bill. That's a little far-fetched.
No, Toony, some people believe that, and a lot of evidence that leads to that belief is the Mandela effect.
Yeah, like how it's always been the Berenstain Bears, but people are convinced it was the Berenstein Bears.
Precisely, Toony, but that's the most common example. There are plenty more. Like if I ask you to describe the Ford Motors logo.
I don't know. It's just the dude's name written in cursive.
Yes, the Ford logo was supposedly based on Henry Ford's signature, and it always had a little curlicue on the F. You can see it in early ads just like this one, and like this one.
Wait. I don't remember it looking like a little piggy's tail. That totally did not used to be there.
Well, Toony, you're not alone in thinking that. Here, look at this. I have an old Mad magazine.
Of course you do.
Now, this is a parody of Superman from 1978, but look, no curlicue on the Ford logo. Now, I know it's a drawing, but if you're telling me that an artist can draw a spot-on Christopher Reeve and Margot Kidder, but messed up on the Ford logo?
Okay, so I'm definitely not the only one.
Okay, and here's the kicker. Henry Ford did not sign his name with a curlicue. Look at this, Toony.
Wow, mind blown.
Well, buckle your brains because we have found loads of Mandela effects just like that in cartoons, and we'll explain a few of them to you. But first, a cartoon, and it's a great one, where Bugs kind of gaslights Elmer to not trust his mind. This is Hair Tonic.
And that's the end.
Up next, everything off.
Hi, Tuners. Today we're talking the Mandela effect.
Which is a dirty way of saying false memories that millions of people somehow share.
And specifically, we're looking at false memories with cartoons. For example, Toony, I know that you love Scooby-Doo.
I sure do.
Well, go ahead and describe Shaggy's neck for me.
Oh, well, Shaggy is a tall dude with a super long neck and a big honking Adam's apple right in the middle.
Nope, I'm going to stop you right there because Shaggy never had an Adam's apple, Toony.
What?
No, it's true, but loads of people, and I bet a lot of our audience, remember him as having an Adam's apple.
Man, what is even real anymore?
Well, I'm not done, Toony. Here's a doozy. In the old cartoon, Scooby-Doo never said "Ruh-roh, Raggy."
Ray.
Oh, yes, way. Scooby does say "Ruh-oh" rarely, like when he falls off a tightrope in Bedlam in the Big Top. But "Ruh-roh, Raggy" is a false memory. It was actually Astro from the Jetsons who would say "Ruh-roh."
Oh, yeah. You know what? We're probably just getting them confused.
Well, both Hanna-Barbera dogs were voiced by Don Messick, so they do sound a little bit similar. And speaking of different memories and the voice of Don Messick, our next cartoon is Tex Avery's The House of Tomorrow. Originally, the segment about the pressure cooker mentions the far future of 1975. But when it came to 1975, the narration was re-recorded by Don Messick, who said the year 2050 instead. Listen to see how close he came to the original narrator's voice. From 1949, this is The House of Tomorrow. Coming up, a Toon In With Me cartoon debut.
I can't stop.
Hey, Hey, folks, Bill is blowing brains with crazy cartoon facts that I can't eat.
Well, Tony, reality is pretty strange sometimes. Let's talk about Peanuts.
Ah, come on, what am I, an elephant?
No, Toonie, Snoopy, you know, the comic strip.
Oh, right.
Well, everyone remembers the Halloween special, It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Oh, yes, a classic.
But not everyone remembers it the same way.
Oh, yeah? How so?
Well, there are a lot of people online who swear they remember the Great Pumpkin arriving in the pumpkin patch after Linus falls asleep in the end. He looks a little something like this.
Ah, that's weird.
Many people also remember seeing Charlie Brown use scissors to cut a bunch of holes in his sheet to make his ghost costume.
Yeah, that checks out.
But it doesn't check out. We never see Charlie cutting the holes. He just shows up and suddenly is wearing a costume and says, I had a little trouble with the scissors.
Oh, come on, that story has some holes in it.
And speaking of costumes, let's talk Lucy for a second. She wears two different hats in the special, a witch's hat and a wizard's hat. Now, a lot of people get those confused and remember just one over the other, but she does wear both, as you can clearly see right here.
Yeah, it seems a little weird that she would change them in the middle of Halloween, but okay.
That being said, others remember Lucy wearing a black witch's hat with a blue band. And oh, check this out. You can see Lucy wearing just that on this officially licensed collector's plate.
Whoa, nothing makes sense.
And we haven't even gotten to the fact that Charlie Brown used to wear red and blue shirts and not yellow.
What? Oh, come on, quit Charlie horsing around.
Speaking of fellows named Charlie, our next cartoon features Charlie Berry and his Berry family. Making its Toon In With Me debut, here is Charlie in Hot Water.
Stay tuned.
Go on, you joke! Act your own age!
I'm Jub Jefferson, and I'm here to make you say, that's amazing. For decades, a tiny little man in a tuxedo and top hat has been appearing on boxes of Monopoly. The board game mascot has a name, and that's Rich Uncle Pennybags. Many people remember Uncle Pennybags wearing a monocle. Well, I'm here to tell you that he never has. I don't know, maybe he had laser eye surgery. Amazing. But here's where things get perplexing. Here's Mr. Monopoly in an official Monopoly media event in 2006 wearing a monocle. And here's someone in a U.S. Senate hearing dressed as him, also in a monocle. Well, that's another amazing example of the Mandela effect. And another edition of That's Amazing. Tuners, stick around for more amazing cartoons and facts after this quick break. Hey, maybe I should get a monocle. Or two. Wait, what? That's glasses? Amazing.
Welcome back, Tuners.
Bill, why are we in an animated forest?
Because we are talking the death of Bambi's mother.
Gee, spoiler alert. Oh, wait, you know what? I guess it's not a spoiler because it happens right in the beginning of the movie.
Aha! But it does not, Toonie. The hunter kills Bambi's mom 40 minutes into the movie, which, by the way, is only 70 minutes long, so it's really closer to the end.
What? What the heck were they doing before that?
Well, you'll have to watch it, Toonie, but loads of people remember the death happening very early in the film, and that is not the only Mandela effect in a classic Disney movie. Remember the Evil Queen's immortal line from Snow White?
Of course I do. Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Ah, wrong, Toonie. She says magic mirror on the wall. She never said mirror, mirror. But don't worry, that one messes with me, too.
You know, I think I actually do believe in sorcery now.
There's also a Mandela effect when it comes to Mickey Mouse.
Oh, boy. I mean, wait, come on. Can my brain even take any more of this?
Mickey Mouse does indeed have a tail, and his iconic look does not include suspenders. But many remember his pants having straps, and some swear that he never had a tail.
Human brains are janky.
Yeah, says the fish who has constantly misremembered all these things today.
Yeah, congrats, dude. You just compared yourself to a fish.
Well, speaking of Mickey Mouse's pants, in our next cartoon, animators drew the lead wolf character wearing an outfit that was an homage to both Mickey's shorts and Donald Duck's jacket. This is The Trial of Mr. Wolf.